Inside here is the national park, and I can see there's a lot of clean water in this place, and it seems like either people or cows or goats, they come to use this water. Just look at this water. It is very clean. So it means this there are frogs in this place. We have animals or insects that love living in water. And you see we have these plants. They are called pipras. I want to believe they are called pipras. They are thrive. So these houses, they belong to the game warders. These people who care for the guard. They are part of the forces. Game rangers. Yes, they're called game rangers. They live in this place. You can even see their vehicles, the government officials and the government offices in this place. So I believe you have queries, or maybe you can make some kind of inquiry. I guess you can come to this place and ask. I can see the gates are open. Oh my God, I wish I was inside that place. I can see antelopes. Are they called antelopes? Oh, for the first time I'm seeing these things just near me. Just come from this place. Look at that. And I'll go up. So we are walking. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people wherever you are. Welcome back to my YouTube channel again. This is Kajoji, and today I'm coming from a very lonely place. Yeah, I mean lonely, very lonely. So let me just turn my camera, and to let you know, this road is called Southern Bypass, and the Southern Bypass stretches from Mombasa Road, connects to the road which leads to Utawala, comes all the way and then diverts. You see where I'm pointing to? There's a diversion towards Nairobi CBD. Way ahead is a diversion, but you follow this route. This is called the Southern Bypass. In most cases it is very lonely, and it's a place which is does not have congestion. In short, this road enables people who are going towards Kikuyu, people want to go to Nakuru very fast, and you don't want to get stuck along the way because of a traffic jam. They normally use the Southern Bypass. Now there's something you need to know about the Southern Bypass. This place is a place where you can have a view of very many places around Embakasi and towards Mlolongo. So what you can see over here, most of these are industries. These are industries here. All of these are industries, and as you can see, we have trucks, very big vehicles which normally pass through this route. Very many of them. That's one. There's another one coming, and there's another one, there's another one, and there's another one. Very many trucks passing through this road. I think it's because it is not congested. There's no traffic jam along this road. And there's something else I'm going to tell you about this road. But before that, let me show you some of the features you will definitely find along this place. So basically this is a bridge. Yeah, just as you can see, it is very, very far down. Look at this, it's a bridge. So the road passes up here, and then there's a bridge down there. We have a railways line. There are many, actually there are 1, 2, 3. There are 3. And then we have a whole estate of industries. This one is called Wall Street Business Park, and as far as my eyes can see, there are buildings and buildings and buildings of industries, very many. Then if I closely look at this railway line, it means it's a cargo railway line, because I can see just ahead it's a container storage place. Yeah, there are very many containers in that place, I can tell. Maybe if I had gone near, I could show you that, but I hope you can see from this point there's a container holding place around this place, and there are very many. So it means the train that passes through this line, it's for cargo. Yeah, it's for cargo only. And then further ahead, it's the road towards Nairobi CBD. So having told you that, let me surprise you about something else, about the southern bypass. So I'm gonna cross over to the other side. So I'm gonna cross towards this other side, and there's a staircase. I was worried because I saw somebody coming towards this direction, and then they disappeared, and it was a lady. So I was like, how did she manage to go down this place? So I came to realize that there's a staircase. There's a stairway over here. You can go down or you can go up, and I can see there's a number of small farms where people can grow vegetables. They can grow maize. I don't know whose farm it is, but I can see people farming on the other side. Then we have a number of acacia trees in this place. Looks like a place which is deserted, nobody's land. I don't know, but the most surprising thing about this place is that I'm very near the Nairobi National Park. So people might be wondering what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I'm heading over to Nairobi National Park. So today there's a possibility you're going to see a lion. No, I'm just joking. You can't find them. So what happens is that this road is next to Nairobi National Park. I think you've heard stories about Nairobi being the only city in the world which has got a national park. So today I'm going to show you the national park, so that probably you cannot get only stories, but you get to experience first-hand information about the Nairobi National Park, just next to Southern Bypass. And as I told you, the place is very, very lonely, because I've been here once back in the day when I was making a certain video. The only problem is I was using my phone. So I know there are people who have joined my channel, new visitors to my channel. There are people maybe who have not seen my previous videos, and they might be interested to know what my channel is about. I am going to show you how Nairobi National Park looks like from the Southern Bypass. Just to remind you that I'm at a place called Southern Bypass, and there's a lot of industries around this place, and it's something which you can evidently see because we have warehouses and warehouses and warehouses. Oh, look at that motorbike. You see, these are the things you're going to experience. I'm going to show you these things, you're going to experience them, and it's going to be a long way, so stick around so that you can. So before I reach the real place that I'm going to, there's a lot of noise. So as I was saying, before I reach the place I'm going to, I have to pass in between these industries. As you can see, there's a number of industries around. So I'm walking, I'll go past this place, and then I turn to my left. I had like 1 kilometer or 1.5 kilometers, and then I turn to my left onto the real place. So keep following me, keep watching this video. Remember to subscribe. Almost 80% or 90% of the people who watch my videos are not my subscribers. So please, if you're watching this video, if it is the first time you're seeing this video or come across my channel, don't forget to click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell, so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first one to get the notification, and then you can watch my videos. So let's keep walking. Let's keep going. We have another place called ICD Business Park. We have a lot of business parks around this place. Right. Guys, I'm just nearing the diversion I told you. But in between, like where I've just come from, there's a small, place where we have shanty houses. It's a slum area, small slum area, and I think it's called Kiang'ombe, if I'm not wrong. Didn't ask, but I think that's the name, Kiang'ombe. So let's keep going, and I hope you are enjoying this video. This place, for sure, it is lonely because you can't even find where people live. There's no place where people live. Surely, there's a Kenya Power substation. Yeah, there's a Kenya Power substation here. But the place around, it's all industries and industries. Very many industries, especially where we've just come from. So I'm just going to turn left towards this direction. So keep following. So guys, from this point onwards, everything is going to collapse. The buildings you see, the industries you see, they are going to disappear. And basically what is going to happen is that on this side you'll find the Nairobi National Park. So it is going to be a lonely journey, but I hope I'll make it towards how do we call it? There's a hotel way ahead that connects from Mombasa Road. So maybe once I'm there, I'll be able to tell you. But there's a water tank which seems to be very, very full, and the water is spilling down to this point. That's why you can see there's a pool of water around this place, and the droplets coming from up there. So guys, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep walking. And you know, the sun today has been very, very fair to me because it is coming from this direction. So as I'm filming, I'm taking this video, I'm very sure that I'm very, very clear. You can see me clearly. Yeah. So guys, if you want to find a channel where you can entertain yourself, please recommend this channel to your friends. Please recommend this channel to your friends. Why could you hate such a young good man like me, person who takes his time, you know, sacrifice to bring you to Nairobi National Park? You cannot hate such a man. Give this video a like, comment down below, and let me know where you want me next to go. Where do you want me to go next? Where do you want to see me next? Tell me below. Tell me in the comment section below. So apart from this place being very, very lonely, you are going to see a number of vehicles, and some of them are very, very unique. Like there's a racing car that I just missed. There's something I want to show you guys. Wherever you go to a place and you find this thing over here called Kura, this means Kenya Urban Roads Authority. Kenya Urban Roads Authority. There's a guy behind me who's just wondering, what is this guy doing? I wish he knew I'm entertaining you guys. Oh guys, are you trying to tell me that you want to see a lion jumping from the other side to this side? Guys, do you want to see a lion? You want to see a lion? So to confirm that I'm in Nairobi National Park, these wires are electric. These are electric wires. Yes, it's even written electric fence. So if you try crossing to the other side, you will see smoke without fire. Or it is the other way around, fire without smoke. I'm not sure. So this place looks waterlogged down there. Since there's a lot of fresh water around this place, that's how it is. So let's keep going, let's keep moving. As I told you, this place is it's quite lonely. But guys, I think I made a mistake telling you that it is going to be that lonely, because on the other side you can see a number of few warehouses and industries. But generally on this other side, it is Nairobi National Park. So for those who wonder, okay, I was talking about Serena Hotel. I think it is some kilometers ahead. So for those who wonder where Nairobi National Park is found, this is the Nairobi National Park. I'm gonna get a very good view in moments to come, but for the time being, inside here is the national park, and I can see there's a lot of clean water in this place, and it seems like either people or cows or goats, they come to use this water. Just look at this water, it is very, very clean. So it means this there are frogs in this place. We have animals or insects that love living in water. And you see we have these plants, they are called pipras. I want to believe they are called pipras. They are thriving in this area, as you can see. Guys, where can you find a content creator showing you things like this? Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So let me pass through this place. I can see cow dung. You can see cow dung. You see this? And this. That means sometimes we have cows that come to graze, and probably they drink water from that place. So the place looks massive and extensive. Looking to the other side, just a very nice place to look at. The only people you can find here, they are called the rangers. The rangers, game wardens. The Subaru boys. I can feel that rumble. So look at this place. Massive. So I was telling you, the only people you can find around the place or inside this place, they are the game warders. Are they called game warders or game wardens? Game warders, I guess so. Oh, this small car. So it seems like, apart from showing you this place, I'm going to do car spotting, because I can see a lot of cars passing through this place and they look lovely. Very nice cars. So these houses, they belong to the game warders. These people who care for, they guard. They are part of the forces. Game rangers. Yes. They're called game rangers. They live in this place. You can even see their vehicles, the government officials and the government offices in this place. So I believe you have queries, or maybe you can make some kind of inquiry. I guess you can come to this place and ask. I can see the gates are open. Enjoy. So we have a number of farms. I don't know what was here. Was it a water treatment plant? What was it? I can see we have places where water can be held, but seems like it's not functional anymore. But I can see a number of small farms, kitchen farms. There are kitchen farms around this place, and I can see vegetables, especially spinach and sukuma wiki. So sukuma wiki, here in Kenya we call it kales, but I heard it is called collard greens. I'm not sure about it, but we normally call it kales, but I heard people call it collard greens. I don't know. So the sun is setting beautifully towards this direction. We have some heavy clouds. Sorry guys, we have some heavy clouds, but that doesn't mean it is going to rain. It's only that there are clouds which have obstructed the sun. And as you can see, there's a traffic of people. So that means Very many people are coming from this place because they work. Yeah, these industries need people to work, and that's where the people are coming from. So let's keep walking, let's keep going. Today is going to be fun, showing you Nairobi National Park from the southern bypass. Southern bypass. Very nice, very nice. And there's some kind of entrance, gate entrance from this side. So you can maybe go and ask, do some inquiry. What does it say? Nairobi National Park. Which gate is this? First gate. East gate, sorry. Nairobi National Park, East gate. So that means if you want to enter Nairobi National Park, you can pass through this gate and you enter. It's called the Nairobi National Park East gate. So guys, if you can be able to see what is happening, then you will be able to see, because there's an expansive area along this place, and it is going as far as my eyes can see. Very, very far. Very, very far. All this massive place you can see up to the horizon over there. This is Nairobi National Park. This is the Nairobi National Park. And on the right side, we have a number of industries and premises and warehouses and everything. But generally, as you can tell, the road is very, very quiet. Occasionally, we have a number of vehicles passing through. There is no traffic on this road. That's why I told you, if you're going on a long distance and you don't want to mix with the traffic, maybe along Jogoo Road or within CBD and those places, then you can pass through this road and you go all the way to Westlands, Nairobi. Oh my God, I wish I was inside that place. I can see antelopes. Are they called antelopes? Oh, for the first time I'm seeing these things just near me, right at this place here. We have a group of antelopes grazing. I don't know whether they're called antelopes or dik. That family. Yes. They are peacefully grazing in the afternoon. And on the horizon, you can see that's a Kenya Airways aeroplane. This one over here. And it is going to land somewhere around this place where we have Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. So for the first time, as I'm taking this video, you can be able to see the antelopes. I wish my camera could zoom, but right here, we have a group of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 antelopes grazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So that one confirms I'm in Nairobi National Park. It's only that I've not crossed over to the other side to show you the inside of Nairobi National Park. But from the outside, that's what I can see. I hope one day I'm gonna pass through and I find maybe elephants or, you know, giraffe just passing through this place. That could be fun. So guys, please stick around because today's video is going to be a bit long, but it is going to be worth the watch. So keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. This road is very, very nice. The road is very, very nice. Very smooth. No slow bumps, no nothing. Very straight. From here I can see as far as 3 kilometers ahead. As far as my eyes can see, the road is going very straight. This is like 3 kilometers. So caution, 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 guys. There's something I need to tell you about this place. Oh, that definitely has to be 180 kilometers per hour. Hey, I'm gonna see wonders on this road. Hi. So guys, disclaimer, this place is dangerous, and the reason, it's because it is lonely. There's nobody, no traffic, no nothing, no houses, no police station, nothing is here. So if you're new, make sure you come with somebody or use a motorbike, because I've had cases. I had a case where somebody was strangled. Yeah, I've had a case where, not like a few months ago, somebody was strangled and killed on this place. So it is not a very safe place, especially very late in the evening, very early in the morning. Yeah, around those times. And you see, when I was coming, before I crossed over the gate to the east gate, I met some two guys. And they look really suspicious. And I was like, today is gonna be my day. But you know, sometimes they can just look at you and they say, maybe this one is a tough one, and they just leave you. But I was very, very suspicious of the guys, because in Nairobi you can tell a person from the looks. You can tell this person from the looks. Just from looking at somebody, you can tell this can be a good guy, this is a bad guy. Most of the guys who rob people, just young men, maybe 19 to 29 years, around that, and they normally are in capes. They'll be wearing capes, and if you look at them, some of them have got marks, maybe on their heads. They don't have one tooth, missing some teeth. Yeah, that's an indication that this person he was caught stealing and he was given a beating. So they look really suspicious. We know them. So beware, passerby, beware. This place is not all that glitters, is not gold. That is the correct saying I can use to describe the place. Otherwise, let's keep going. And there's something you need to know. You see these rails you see over here, this rail passing over here. If you find a place where it is destroyed, it means there was a road accident in that place. See the way these boys are driving these cars at a speed of up to 200 kilometers per hour. If they lose control just a little bit, they end up along this place, and it can be a very, very fatal road accident. Look at the car coming this way. Oh, 200 kilometers per hour. Just look at that. These boys are just enjoying. Probably somebody's rushing to go home. They're going to Ushago. They're going to Ushago. For those who know what I mean, Ushago is a up country. I mean, they're going to their rural homes to go visiting. You know, it's over the weekend, and sometimes you can plan to go and visit your people back at home. Also, it is December, and end of the month, end of the year. We are just looking forward to going back home. We stay with our parents, our brothers and sisters, our friends, and of course the environment back home. And as I told you early, I'm never going to rest. I'm just going there to make videos so that you can enjoy. You see, the camera I have now gives me a lot of motivation to make nice videos. So expect the village videos. God willing, I'll make a lot of videos. So characteristic of any national park or reserve, these acacia trees over here, they will tell you that this place is a reserve place where we have wild animals. And you know, there's a very, very big fence. Can I call it a big fence or a long fence? It's a long fence, in short, which is electric. If you make a mistake and you touch it, you'll get the answers. But it is an electric fence. There's no better place you will love driving your car than this. I tell you, the stretch, it's almost 4 kilometers from all the way up there and beyond, actually, to the other side. Even 650cc vehicles, they're moving. Oh, just enjoy. So just as I told you, if you find a place where this rail has been destroyed, like this one, you see it was okay from this point, but at this point, you see this? It has been destroyed. That means there was an accident. You see? It's even shaky. Look at that. There was a road accident along this place. So let's keep moving. Just on fire along Southern Bypass. So what I'm telling you, if you see guys like that guy driving on that motorcycle, they are very, very dangerous guys. I'm not saying he's dangerous, but they are the likes who steal from people. They snatch from people. Yeah, they snatch from people. Be very, very careful with those guys. Nairobi ni shamba la mawe. Loosely you can translate into shamba la mawe means stones. It's a stone farm. Look at this point also. There was a very bad road accident along this place. You can see the rail almost being knocked over to the other side, and since then nobody has ever come to repair. So shamba la mawe, Nairobi shamba la mawe means rock farm. A rock farm. This is a farm which is rocky. I mean, in a farm you expect the soil to be very soft where you can plant, but in Nairobi it's a farm with rocks. So people are going to reap where they never sowed. Guys, these boys are moving. They're just going at speeds of maybe 210, 220 kilometers per hour. Because just tell me how you can cover almost 2 kilometers within 15 seconds. What is this? This is a dangerous place here. It's supposed to be a place where waste is held, but now it is open. So it is very, very dangerous. If somebody If somebody is killed, he can be put in that hole and then he disappears forever. Eastgate Industrial Park. So guys, just continue enjoying Nairobi National Park. As I talk a lot of things, remember to keep watch of Nairobi National Park. So one-on-one, you're watching Nairobi National Park. Yes, yes, I am. Let me just point my camera towards this direction so that you can keep enjoying. You know, the sun is coming from the other direction, so if I do this, you'll better see the place. That's what's up. It's very, very unfortunate we are not likely to see any other animals apart from the antelopes I saw, which probably my camera may not be able to show you well, because even if I zoom, they were quite distant, so you may not be able to see them. But that is evident. That's evident. I'm at Nairobi National Park, and I've seen a lot of birds. So you can also come and do bird watching. You can watch birds. Yes. So wherever you're watching from, it's now late evening here in East Africa, Kenya, Nairobi, the capital of Africa. Guys, I'm just joking, but Nairobi is beautiful. Nairobi is beautiful. Where else can you find the city? Hey, the Kenya police. The Kenya police, you're breaking the law. How can you go with that speed? Kenya police. Kenya police. Where else can you go and you find the city right next to a national park? Nowhere in the world. Only in Nairobi. Only in Nairobi. Yes. This truck is almost making me fall because of the how do we call it, force of the wind. It is going with a lot of wind. Nairobi National Park. You see, you cannot, some things I came to learn about these places. You cannot do logging, like you cannot cut trees, and if you cut, you're not going to take them anywhere. They rot and then they add manure to the ground, and it's a beginning of new you know, new plants, new life, insects and everything. As I can see, this place has been cleared, but the trees have not been taken from that place. They just left to stay there, and you know, they rot and they add manure to the ground. That's what happens. Up in. One thing I've also come to learn is that it's a very nice place if you love doing running. If you if you love doing morning exercise or evening and you do your runs, then this is one of the best places you can do it. The only thing you could be worried about is maybe if you come very early in the morning, you may find these wakoras, these people who rob. They could be, you know, somewhere around these places waiting for unsuspecting victims, and then they can rob you. But at times like this, maybe midday, you can do your runs. Yeah, you can do it. I wish one day they put the marathon along this place, all the way from Westlands coming to this place and then turning back. Can be a very nice place to run, because it's almost flat, almost very flat. Guys, as I told you, this place is it's a long stretch. It's like 5 kilometers. It's a very, very long stretch, I can tell you. Also, if you love riding like these guys are doing, this is the best place you can do it. Guys, can you hear that sound? That is a supercar. I'm loving this evening breeze. I'm loving the environment. I'm loving everything about this place, and I'm loving taking this video and showing you places around Nairobi that you've never seen. Maybe for the first time you're seeing this place. Right. Oh my God. It's crazy how people are driving on this road. That's crazy. Anyway, just as I was saying, behind me is the Nairobi National Park. All this place you can see here, this is Nairobi National Park, and it goes as far as my eyes or your eyes can see. Very, very far. Very far. So if Mr. Peter the Hustler was here, probably I could have done my video, I finish, I change into my, you know, practice, you know, gear, and then I do some running. You see? I'm bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. See that? Yes, I could have done some running because I also love running. And I'm very sure I can do 21 kilometers comfortably. 10 kilometers is that's like 1 + 1. Oh my God, I can see zebras. Guys, I can see zebras. I can see zebra. I can see zebra. Oh my God. I wish I was just close to them. And there are very many. Guys, I can see zebras. I can see zebras. Oh my God. So, towards the other direction, here, there are a lot of zebras. Very many of them. There are very many. I'm sorry guys, my camera cannot zoom. My camera cannot zoom, guys. But here Insta360 can do it perfectly well. Well, someday I'll be blessed, because there was a time I never had this camera. I was using my phone. Today I'm using this camera, and I'm grateful because I can take very, very nice videos. Tomorrow, next year but one, I'll be blessed to have a super camera that I can zoom and show you. But regardless, we have zebras on the other side, and you know, they are very, very sensitive. Very sensitive. When they feel like something is approaching, they will definitely start running away. But it's a very, very nice sight to see these wild animals around this place. It's very, very nice. I can tell you'll be surprised that this place is very nice. I don't know whether you'll be able to see them, but oh my. So guys, if you take a close look, there's a zebra right here looking at me. That's a zebra, guys. Can you see it? I know the zebras, they look like donkeys. Yeah, they're wild donkeys in short, but they are a bit bigger than donkeys. So there's a zebra grazing peacefully, like he doesn't have a war in this world. And we have another one, beautiful, seems like it's a male. There's another one here on this place. Oh my, that's a sight. And that place looks like a clearing in the national park. They love coming to that place and, you know, grazing. Oh, and we have very many others. Very many others. A group of them grazing at this place. There are very many. Guys, can you even see them? Can you see them? We have a lot of zebras around this place. There are more than yeah, there could be more than 10 probably. Anyway, that's the much you can see from this point, because all right, there's another one which is now very clear. This place, look at this zebra here. Oh, my naked eyes can see them quite clearly. I'm not sure whether this camera is going to show you well, but at least when I'll be doing my editing, I'll try to zoom. Maybe you'll be able to see them, but up to that point, I'm grateful until I'm closing my eyes. Yes. Yo. No, I'm just closing my day in style. I'm closing my day in style because I'm at this point, trying to show you places around Nairobi, Southern Bypass. You can see the writings on the collection point of not SGR, but the expressway. It's written Southern Bypass right there. So right next to this place is Mombasa Road. This is the Southern Bypass. This is the Nairobi National Park, and we have very nice hotels ahead, like 500 meters ahead. We have very nice hotels. There's a tourist car that has just passed me, and it has been parked. I don't know, maybe they're side viewing, or I exactly don't know what they're doing. But we have other premises where game warders live. They live alongside the animals. You live alongside or inside or among the animals, but their premises are within the game park, Nairobi National Park. So there's a massive trench with a lot of stagnant water in this place. I believe some animals can come and drink the water during the night. If you see such kind of round iron houses, they belong to our policemen, the game warders, and of course in any camp that belongs to Kenya Police, yeah, or administration police, they normally stay in such round houses. I hope you can see like the one on the other side. So guys, we are still in Nairobi. I'm bringing you all the news, all the good things you can hear from me from Southern Bypass. Superbike. I'm bringing you all the news right from this place called the Southern Bypass, and I've been walking for almost 6 kilometers. Yeah, 6 kilometers, and I'm still going because now I'm approaching Mombasa Road. Yeah, I'm approaching Mombasa Road, but it has been an adventure, and I believe you've really enjoyed staying here and watching my videos and getting all the information. So probably the next thing I'll learn about is to let you know how much you can pay as a resident. Yes, how much you can pay as a resident to visit the Nairobi National Park. How much you can pay as a non-resident, a person who's coming from outside and you're visiting Kenya for the safari. I believe everybody knows about safari. Yes, I think the government increased the entrance charges, but I'm not sure about how much. I'll make inquiries and then I will let you know in due time. But the government increased, and I think there was a demonstration from the tour guides and people working the tourism industry. You know, when tourists realize that charges have been increased, definitely they are going to switch. Maybe they go to Uganda, they go to Tanzania, something like that. So it is going to be a disadvantage to Kenya because of that. So right here we have very nice hotels like this one overlooking the national park, but seems like it's an old hotel because it is not well kept from the outside. Like I can see the paints are they are faded, but again it's functional, and I believe very many people come to this place to enjoy, and probably after they are done they can enter the national park. Yeah. So guys, if you are wondering whether you're going to find the best view of the national park, I think, my God, I can see giraffe, and there are many. I can see giraffe, guys, and there are many. They're on the far end. I can even count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. The only problem, my camera cannot zoom. I'm sorry guys. But again, way ahead, I can see a number of antelopes. There are many. I hope these ones I'm going to see them. Or you, my viewers, you're going to see them. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. These ones are many. And the giraffes, there are many. There's even another one on the other side. Another one here. My God, you giraffes, please come closer. Come closer. Please come closer. Very, very unfortunate. It is not going to happen. Oh, it's Ole Sereni. Yeah, I was looking for this word. The hotel is called Ole Sereni. So if you hear about Ole Sereni, it's along Southern Bypass, overlooking the Nairobi National Park. And we have a number of giraffes. There are very many, very many. I wish they just come closer. They come closer to this place so that you can see them clearly. But very, very unfortunate. So you see the antelopes I was talking about, they're also very far. And we may not be able to see them clearly. But we have a group, there are very many. No, for once I was just afraid like these guys are going to snatch me my camera or something. Yeah? So guys, let me watch them from this point. So you see over this place here, we have a lot of these antelopes at this place. There are very many. I don't know whether my camera is going to I guess when I'm editing, maybe I will zoom so that you can see. There are very, very many. And you see all this place over here, all these tracts of land. This is the Nairobi National Park. Guys, I'm just wondering about these guys. Why did they stop? Why did they stop? You see those guys over there? I'm very, very curious about them. But you see this place, very, very nice to come just in the evening, and then you stop and you watch. They're now going. I feel like they were just waiting for me to come near them. Maybe they snatch and they go. This is what I was telling you guys. You need to be very, very careful with this place because it is lonely. It's a place, even if you you scream, nobody is going to help you. So you need to be super careful. Yeah, I'm very sure these guys, I just looked at them and they were suspicious because they just passed near me, very, very close to me, and I was like, yo. And then all of a sudden they stopped and they were just looking at me. Can you see the antelopes? Are they called antelopes? What is the name of these? They are called what? I don't think they're antelopes. There's a name they're called. I'm going to remember the name. Anyway, that's what's up. That's what's up. There are many and they're just watching. You know, they feel like, is that guy gonna come and take us? What is he doing? Those guys with a motorbike, they are gone. Yeah, I'm very sure those guys, they were timing me, but I'm super careful, you know. I had to buy my time and see what they wanted, what were they looking at. It can't be like they just came to stop and just near me to watch these animals. They were just looking at me. So to the far end, those are giraffes. Then around this place we have these antelopes. They are antelopes, and there are many, and I can see a number of birds just around this place. So I mean, if you come at some point, maybe very early in the morning or maybe in the evening, you may even find lions chasing these animals around this place. Very sure you can find them. The only thing that they cannot do is jump across the fence and come to the other side because it is electric. So my video today is a bit long, but I hope you really enjoyed watching this place, looking at the southern bypass and just enjoying the sight. You see, there's a Mara Ole Sereni just here. There's another hotel here where people can, you know, they are sitting and overlooking this place, enjoying the breeze and looking at these animals that come close. I can see others are even trying to fight. So it's just a nice sight, a nice place. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go towards this direction. I'll go towards Mombasa Road. Then I board a matatu. I go back to Embakasi. And that is all I had for you today. I hope you really enjoyed watching my videos. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. Look at this bird. This one, normally it likes staying places where there's water. A place like this one, I don't know what they find in the waters, but they love such places. Can you see the bird? This bird over here. Yeah, I don't know the name of the bird, but I know they love places where there's water. Water. Huh? In America they say water. They say water. In Kenya we say water. In England, in the UK, Britain, others will say water. Others will say water. Others will say water. Oh my God. The Britons, your English, my Lord, something else. How can you say water? What is water? Water. Please give me some water. How? And you, my American friends, how can you say water? Where is the R? Water. Water. What? Water. Water. Anyway, you know, we have various accents around the world, and it is going to depend where you come from. So we just have to embrace. As long as I'm getting what you're saying, no problem. I'll just enjoy. I'm going to enjoy. So here in Kenya we say water. Water. Give me some water. Yeah. In the UK they say water, or they say water. In America they say water. That's what's up. You know, it's amazing the way we've been given very sharp eyes, that once I'm here I can see the giraffes. They're like 1 kilometer or 1.5 kilometers away, and I can see the antelopes maybe 500 meters from this place, but my camera is telling a different story. So somebody watching this video may be saying like, I can't see them, but one thing for sure is that this massive and expansive area is Nairobi National Park, and it goes as far as my eyes can see, very far, towards the other direction, and towards the other direction. It is very, very big. It's a blazing. It's a blessing. A blessing. Look at the beautiful houses along this place. So that's Mombasa Road. Mombasa Road. Huh? Guys here moving at speeds of 200 kilometers per hour, 150, 180, 140 kilometers. They're just enjoying the ride. I want to do something crazy. Like I want to go and jump over this place and go up. See whether I can do it. So this is a place where people can come and, you know, they chill, you rest. There's a lot of green grass along the place. It is tall grass. You see that? Very tall. I now fear you can even find snakes in this place. It's a guarantee. You can find snakes in this place. Huh. So I told you I want to do something crazy. Jump over. Go up. Wow. Just come from this place. Look at that. And I'll go up. So the way I'm walking, sit and face sunset. So guys, I'm coming to the end of this video, and I'm grateful for the time you've taken to watch my videos. God bless you so much. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video, because I've come all the way from the other end. I don't know where, several kilometers away, and I've come all the way to this point. So beyond, if I go towards this direction, I'm going to Mombasa Road. If you go downwards, you're going towards Nairobi CBD, and Ole Sereni, Emara Ole Sereni is just ahead. Very nice hotel. So I'm going to end my video from this point, and God bless you. God bless you. The sunset, beautiful sunset, going towards the other direction. So that means if the sun is setting towards this point, this is now west. East is from this point, west this point, and north this point, south towards the other direction. So God bless you so much. Today's video was supposed to be 1 hour. 1 hour. So adios amigos. Goodbye my friends. Good night from East Africa, Kenya. I know it is morning in the US. We are 3 hours ahead of the UK. In Turkey and other places, same timeline. So goodbye, 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 goodbye. See you in the next video.